Good afternoon, students. Welcome back to online math class. So in the last class we have solved up to question number 10. In today's class let us continue with the question number 11. The given inequalities are 2x plus y greater than or equal to 4 and x plus y less than or equal to 3, 2x minus 3y less than or equal to 6. So let us go ahead with the solution here. So we have to remove the inequality sign and write the equal sign and then go for the table. First inequality, it is 2x plus y which is equals to 4. Now for this we will have to write the table. X, y, when x is 0. When x is 0 means it will be eliminated, we get y equal to 4. Now when y is 0, so what do we have? 2x equal to 4 means x will be 2. So we are done with the first table. Next equation is x plus y, this is equals to 3. So for this the table is x, y, x is 0, y 3. Now y is 0, x is 3. Next we have to go for the last table. That is 2x minus 3y which is equals to 6. X, y, x is 0. When x is 0, so first term will be eliminated. We have minus 3y which is equals to 6 and y will be minus 2. So the value of y, it is minus 2. It is minus 2. Now when y is 0, so second term will be completely eliminated. We have 2x equal to 6, that means x will be 3. So x will be 3. With the help of these three tables, we have to go for the graph. The maximum value of x, it is 3 and the maximum value of y, it is 4. Let us proceed with the graph. Yes, now we have to mark x, O, x dash, and this is y, O, y dash. So 2, 3, 4, 5, these are enough. And then similarly on the y axis we need some points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then minus 1, then minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. So mark the points now. So it is 0, 4, x is 0, y 4, it is this point. Then now y 0, x 2, it is this point. And all the inequalities are slack inequalities. We have to join with these with the thick line or the dark line. Both the sides we need to put the arrow mark, and the equation is 2x plus y which is equals to 4. Next we have to take the second table. It is 0, 3 and 3, 0. So we have the points 0, 3 and 3, 0. Again join these two with the dark line. So here you put the arrow mark and we'll write the equation now. X plus y which is equals to 3. And then the last one, it is 0, minus 2 and 3, 0. So x 0, y minus 2, this point, and 3, 0, it is the same point. So join these 2 points with the dark line. And write the equation here, 2x minus 3y, which is equals to 6. Now we have to go for the shading process. For that we will have to select a point 0, 0. So we'll write that. Select a point 0, 0. Select a point 0, 0 and substitute it in the given inequalities. So let us substitute in the inequalities. The first inequality, it is 2x plus y greater than or equal to 4. So 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 4 and 0 greater than or equal to 4, which is false. Next we have to take the second inequality, and x plus y less than or equal to 3. So 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 3. This implies 0 less than or equal to 3, which is true, or 3 greater than 0. Then the last inequality, it is 2x minus y, also 2x minus 3y less than or equal to 6. So now 0 minus 0 less than or equal to 6 and 0 less than or equal to 6 means, or 6 greater than 0, which is true. So now for 2x plus y equal to 4, it is false. So for this line it is false. That means we have to shade the region away from the origin for this line. We have to shade the region away from the origin. Then for x plus y equal to 3, it is true. So this is a line now, x plus y equal to 3 means this is a line, and we have to shade the region towards the origin. For this line, it is towards the origin. Then for the next one, again it is true. For this line also, it has to be towards the origin. Now we have to identify the common region for all the three lines. For this line, this one and this one. So this smaller portion is going to be the solution region for all the three given inequalities. This region, this is going to be the common now. The common shaded region is the solution region, and the points on all the three lines here, all those points are also part of the solution. That statement we have to write. So therefore common shaded region is the solution region. Common shaded region is the solution region. So this is all about question number 11. The next question, it is question number 12. The given inequalities are x minus 2y less than or equal to 3, 3x plus 4y greater than or equal to 12, x greater than or equal to 0, and y greater than or equal to 1. So let us go ahead with the solution. Remove the inequality sign. So here x minus 2y, which is equals to 3. For this we have to write the table. X and then y. When x is 0 means it will be eliminated. What do we have? Y equal to minus 3 by 2. it is minus 3 by 2 or minus 1.5. Then when y is 0, we get x equal to 3. Then take the second one, 3x plus 4y, 3x plus 4y, this is equals to 12. So x and then y, when x is 0 means we get 4y equal to 12, y will be 3, and then when y is 0, we get x equal to 4, and then last two are x equal to 0 and y equal to 1. X equal to 0 and x equal to 0 means it is a y axis, and y equal to 1 means it is a horizontal line, the line which is parallel to x axis. With the help of this, we have to go for the graph. X, O, X dash, and this is Y, O, Y dash. Now mark the points here. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this side it is minus 1 and minus 2, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So now go for the first one, 0 comma minus 1.5. When x is 0, y will be minus 1.5, means in between minus 1 and minus 2 we have minus 1.5, and then 3 comma 0, it is this point. So we have to join these 2 points with the dark line. And put the arrow mark both the sides. Write the equation here, x minus 2y, which is equals to 3. Next we have to take the second one, 3x plus 4y equal to 12, 0 comma 3. So it is this point, and then 4 comma 0, it is this point. Join these two. So put the arrow mark both the sides and write the equation of the line, 3x plus 4y, this is equals to 12. So now next, x equal to 0. X equal to 0 means it is a y axis, and then y which is equals to 1. It will be a horizontal line now. Y equal to 1 is a line which is parallel to x axis. This is a line which is parallel to x axis. So y equal to 1. So we are done with the graph. Next we will have to go for the shading process. Select a point. Select a point 0 comma 0. Select a point 0 comma 0 and substitute it in the given inequalities. And substitute it in the given inequalities. So consider the inequalities now. X minus 2y less than or equal to 3. That means 0 minus 0 less than or equal to 3. So 0 less than or equal to 3, which is true. Then the second one, 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12, and 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. Greater than or equal to 12. Greater than or equal to 12. Then 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 12. So 0 greater than or equal to 12. 0 greater than or equal to 12 means it is false. It is false. Then x equal to 0 is the y-axis, so leave that, and then y greater than or equal to 1. Also y greater than or equal to 1, that means 0 greater than or equal to 1, which is false. Which is false. So only for the first case it is true, x minus 2y. X minus 2y, it is this line. For this line it is true means, for this we have to shade the region towards the origin. It is towards the origin. Then for 3x plus 4y, it is again false. For this line we have to shade the region away from the origin. Away from the origin. Then for y greater than or equal to 1, it is again false. For this region also, for this line also, we have to shade the region away from the origin. Away from the origin means it is this portion. So now we have to identify the common region for all the three lines. So it is this portion which is going to be common. This is the portion which is common for all the three lines. Yes, this common shaded region is the solution region. Therefore the common shaded region is the solution region. The common shaded region is the solution region. So this is all about question number 12. Well, the next question it is question number 13. 4x plus 3y less than or equal to 60, y greater than or equal to 2x, x greater than or equal to 3, and the last inequality it is x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. So here we will write the first equation after removing the inequality sign. 4x plus 3y, this is equals to 60. Then the table is x, y, when x is 0, what do we have? 3y equal to 60, that means y will be 20. Now when y is 0, so what do we have? 4x equal to 60, that means x will be 15. Then y, which is equals to 2x, xy, when x is 0, y will also be 0. Then when x is 5, y will be 10. So based on these values, we have to consider the values of x here. Then when x is 10, y will be 20. And then this is x equal to 3 line. And the last one, it is x equal to 3 line. So with the help of these, now we have to plot the graph. So this is x-axis, origin, x dash, this will be y, and it is y dash. So now I'll take this scalars 5, 10, 15, 20. Similarly, on y-axis 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. These are enough. See the first table, 0, 20. X is 0, y 20, it is this point. And then, now, x 15, y 0, it is this point. So join these two with the help of the dark line. Let us join them. So here we have to put the arrow mark on both the sides of a line. So the equation is 4x plus 3y, which is equals to 60. Then the second line, y equal to 2x. This line is passing through the origin. So one point is at the origin, then other point when x is 5, y is 10, somewhere here. Then when x is 10, y is 20. So it is somewhere here. Yes, approximately here. So now join these 3 points with the help of the dark line. Yes, it is this point. Both the sides you need to put the arrow mark, and then the equation of this line it is y equal to 2x. Y equal to kx line always passes through the origin. And then we have x equal to 3 here. X equal to 3 means, so somewhere here, it is a vertical line. So this line is x equal to 3. Somewhere here approximately I will be taking. So till here it is x equal to 5. This line is x equal to 3. It is a vertical line. This is x equal to 3. Now we have to go for the shading process. Select a point. Select a point 0, 0 and substitute it in the given inequalities. Take the first inequality now. 4x plus 3y. 4x plus 3y less than or equal to 60. Then 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 60. Then 0 less than or equal to 60, which is true. Then the other inequality is y greater than or equal to 2x. It is a line which is passing through the origin. For that we have to take either a point on the x-axis or a point on y-axis. That I will do it later. Now consider x greater than or equal to 3 and x greater than or equal to 3. X value is 0. 0 greater than or equal to 3, which is false. Now we have to select a point on the x-axis or on the y-axis to analyze the condition for the line which is passing through the origin. So select a point. So I will be taking this point now. The coordinates of this point are 10, 0. On x-axis y must be 0. Select the point 10, 0 and substitute it in the inequality. Y greater than or equal to 2x. So now what is the value of y here? It is 0. So 0 greater than or equal to x value it is 10. 2 into 10 it will be 20. So what we have got now, 0 greater than or equal to 20, which is false. The condition has failed here. So now for the first one, 4x plus 3y, where is this equation? For this line it is true. That means we have to shade the region towards the origin. For this line it is towards the origin. Then x greater than or equal to 3 is again false. For this line it is false, means we have to shade the region away from the origin. I mean we have to shade this portion. Then now passing through the origin we have taken 10, 0 as a point and the condition is false. For this line this point is false, means we have to shade the region away from this point. Away from this point means it is this portion. That means for all the three lines this smaller portion is going to be the common region and it is the solution region. This is the solution region for all the three lines. For all the three lines we have to search for common region. This is the common region for all the three lines. Therefore the common shaded region is the solution region. Therefore the common shaded region is the solution region. The common shaded region is the solution region. So this is all about question number 13. Well, take question number 14 as an assignment. So I'll be solving question number 15 and this is the last question of exercise 6.3. So let us go ahead with the solution. X plus 2y which is equals to 10, and we'll write the table. X, y, when x is 0, y will be 5, when y is 0, x will be 10. Then the next one it is x plus y equal to 1, x plus y, this is equals to 1. X, y, when x is 0, y is 1, when y is 0, x will be 1. And then we have one more, x minus y equal to 0. X minus y equal to 0 implies y which is equals to x. So for this we have to write the table. So we'll take x, y, when x is 0, y will also be 0. When x is 0, y is also 0. When x is 4, y will also be 4. Then when x is 10, y will also be 10. So with the help of these three tables we have to go for the graph. X, O, X dash, and this is Y, O, Y dash. So now we have to mark the numbers here. So we'll take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and here also 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. So here also we will take 12. So now take up the first table, 0, 5, x 0, y 5, in between 4 and 6 we have 5, and then 10, 0, it is this point, and join these two points with the dark line. So here we will have to write the equation. Put the arrow mark both sides, and the equation of the line is x plus 2y. This is equals to 10. Now take the second table. It is 0, 1 and 1, 0. So here it is 0, 1 and 1, 0. So we have to join these 2 points. Yes. Put the arrow mark and write the equation here. X plus y, which is equals to 1. And we have one more line which is passing through the origin. X 0, y 0. It is this point. X 4, y is also 4. So somewhere here. Yes. And then x 10, y is also 10. So somewhere here. So now we have to join all these 3 points with the dark line. So join them. So this is a line which is passing through the origin. Now we will have, after this we will have to go for the shading process. This is enough. So y, which is equals to y, x minus y, that means y which is equals to x, y equal to x. So let us go for the shading process now. Select the point 0, 0 and substitute it in the given inequalities. It is x plus 2y, x plus 2y less than or equal to 10, 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 10, 0 less than or equal to 10 or 10 greater than 0, which is true. Then second one, and x plus y greater than or equal to 1. So 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 1. So 0 plus 0, it is 0 greater than or equal to 1. 0 greater than 1, which is false. And for the line which is passing through the origin, either we have to select a point on the x-axis or a point on the y-axis. So now also, so for this I will be selecting a point on the x-axis. We will take this point. The coordinates of this point are 4, 0, or you can take point on y-axis also. Both the ways you will get the same answer. Also select a point 4, 0 and substitute it in the inequality and substitute it in the inequality x minus y less than or equal to 0. X minus y less than or equal to 0. What is the value of x? It is 4. So we have 4 minus 0 less than or equal to 0. 4 minus 0, it is 4. 4 less than or equal to 0 means or 0 greater than 4, which is false. So let us go for the shading process. First one, it is true. For x plus 2y which is equals to 10, it is true means for this line we have to shade the region towards the origin. For this it is towards the origin. Then for this line it is false. That means away from the origin. It is away from the origin. Then for the line which is passing through the origin, we have taken 4, 0 and the condition is false. We have taken the point 4, 0 and it is false means we have to shade the region away from this point. Now we have to identify the common region for all the 3 lines. For this line it is towards, and for this line it is away from 4, 0. For this line it is again away from the origin. For all the 3 lines, this is going to be the common region. This portion, smaller portion, is going to be the solution region. This is the solution region now. So don't take this portion. We should not go for negative x-axis because x and y both must be greater than or equal to 0. Both have to be positive. That is why the shaded region is there in the first quadrant. So this common shaded region is the solution region. That statement we have to write. Therefore, the common shaded region is the solution region, So this is all about question number 15. So with this we have completed chapter 6, linear inequalities. Thank you.